A heavy silence hangs over the sun-drenched banks of the Amazon River until a sudden splash shatters the surface. A young caiman, thrashing in a shallow pool, finds itself surrounded by a churning vortex of silver and red. Hundreds of razor-sharp teeth snap in a synchronized frenzy, catching the light as they tear into anything they can reach. The water turns a dark, opaque crimson, and for a moment, the prehistoric predator seems completely overwhelmed by the sheer numbers of its tiny attackers. The Amazon River is an ecosystem defined by extreme competition, where survival depends on a delicate balance of aggression and defense. Hollywood has long portrayed the piranha as a demonic force capable of stripping a human to bone in seconds, but the reality is far more complex. These fish are not just mindless killers, they are opportunistic scavengers and highly evolved tactical hunters. Their counterpart in this aquatic arena, the caiman, represents millions of years of evolutionary perfection, protected by a biological suit of armor that few creatures dare to challenge. The red-bellied piranha possesses one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom relative to its body size. Its jaw muscles are massive, and its triangular teeth are designed to interlock perfectly, acting like a pair of surgical scissors. When a swarm attacks, they do not strike all at once in a chaotic mess. Instead, they exhibit a form of swarm intelligence, taking turns to dart in, shear off a piece of flesh, and move back to allow the next fish to strike. This conveyor belt of destruction allows them to overwhelm much larger targets through sheer persistence and mechanical efficiency. However, the caiman is far from a helpless victim. Its body is covered in osteoderms, which are bony plates embedded within the skin that act like a flexible chainmail. This armor is particularly thick along the back and neck, areas where most predators would attempt to strike. A caiman's primary strategy against a swarm is not just physical defense, but patience and explosive power. With one sweep of its muscular tail or a single snap of its powerful jaws, it can crush multiple attackers instantly. The caiman often views a piranha not as a threat, but as a potential meal that has conveniently delivered itself. The conflict between these two usually intensifies during the dry season. As water levels drop, predators and prey are forced into shrinking pools, creating a pressure cooker of survival. In these confined spaces, the piranha's swarm tactics become a terrifying weapon. If a caiman is injured, sick, or trapped in shallow mud, the scent of blood triggers a feeding frenzy that even the toughest armor struggle to withstand. The piranha focus on the softer areas, such as the eyes and the underbelly, proving that precision and numbers can bypass even the strongest defenses. Yet, size and strength remain significant factors in the Amazonian hierarchy. A healthy adult black caiman can grow to over 5 meters in length, making it an apex predator that few piranha swarms would ever choose to engage. In most scenarios, the piranha actually serves as a vital part of the caiman's diet. The relationship is a constant cycle of the hunter becoming the hunted. It is a world where a single mistake or a drop of blood in the wrong place can flip the entire food chain on its head. Ultimately, the battle between the piranha and the caiman is a testament to the survival of the fittest mantra. It is not always about who is the biggest or the strongest, but who can adapt the fastest to the changing environment of the river. The Hollywood myth of the invincible piranha is replaced by a much more fascinating biological reality, a world of armored giants and silver swarms, each playing their part in the brutal, beautiful balance of the Amazon. When the ripples finally settle, only the most adaptable remain to rule the murky depths.